And how does post timing and reach and algorithm come into it as well?
Okay, let's talk about the algorithm first of all. This is the biggest buzzword for
Do
Instagram
you think someone has made it up and
for the last 3 years. Algorithm is a 100% real thing. So what Instagram did, first of all, let's go back. Every platform you use has an algorithm. Netflix has an algorithm. They recommend, oh, you watch this film, you know, it might say you're 97% match for this film because you watched the previous films. Or you watch this film, here's more films like that. YouTube has an algorithm, Twitter has an algorithm. Any platform you name, Amazon has an algorithm. Oh, you bought this book, you might like these books. Or you bought this tripod, you might like that, right? Let's get that out of the way. The reason why people are always talking about the algorithm with Instagram is because somebody somewhere made some meme or some propaganda saying how like the algorithm is against you. And
WhatsApp auntie.
yeah, probably. So what happened was in 2016, I believe, Instagram changed from the chronological feed to the algorithmic feed. And what that means is it just tries to give you what you like. Just like I said, just like Netflix. That's all it's trying to figure out. So based on every action you do, it's trying to figure out what post you might like from the people you follow. That's very simple, right? That's all it does.
Okay.
Sorts your posts out. So you might like this, it puts it at the top. You might not like this from someone you're following, it puts it at the bottom and you might have to scroll a bit further just to find it. Simple.
Okay.
But what I find with people complaining about algorithm is that they want something to blame, for the most part, for rubbish content. So Instagram, kind of like any platform in it, wants good content on it.
Of course.
Right? People want to see good stuff. People want to see stuff they like. So if you don't have good content, people won't like it and Instagram won't push it because people don't like it, right? Yeah. If you have good content spreads. Yeah, you share it to your friends, you share it to your aunties in WhatsApp, you share it as much places as you can in it. That's what good content does. It finds its way to YouTube, finds its way to Twitter, finds its way everywhere. The rubbish content doesn't. So,
of course, like anything, yeah.
Exactly. So people like to blame stuff even though they can just focus on making better content. So first of all, Instagram don't want you to even talk about algorithm because it's a bunch of code. It's lines of code.
Yeah, that doesn't have anything to concern.
Exactly. It's like when you go buy a car, yeah? They don't pop open the bonnet and say, look at all the engine, look at all these wires and that. I don't care about that. I don't even care how fast for the normal person, the regular person, we don't even care how fast the car goes. They don't say, oh, go 0 to 60. Doesn't matter, I'm not going 60, I live in London, right? They don't tell you that. They say it's got a cup holder, they say it's got sat nav, they say it's got Bluetooth. They tell you what it's got that's pertaining to you.
Yeah.
That's what Instagram wants you to know. They don't want you to know about algorithm. That's all the engine and that. They don't mean nothing. They want you to know you can come on this platform, you can post stories, you can get interactive, you can connect, you can create, you can get reels, you can do carousels, you can have IGTVs. They want you to know all the good features that are for you, not algorithm. But people are obsessed with talking about something they don't know about. And people are every day making up stuff saying, this is how this works. And it don't work like that. The best way to get reach is to get shared. The best way to get shared is to make shareable content, right? Like I said, for instance, all my friends follow Mo the Comedian, right?
I do as well.
Yeah. Every time he posts something, I share it with them. Even though